Now let's move on to our top story, a story I've really been wanting to do because this is Google's big breakthrough plan. This is Google showing us what they want to do in the future. This is Google with their Pixel phones, and I now have the Pixel XL in my hand. I think this is the better of the two phones for sure. So what's my first impression? First impression, ergonomically, in terms of looks, in terms of form factor, this is a great phone. But is it absolutely the best? Well, absolutely not. It's a great phone, but it's not going to win a beauty contest when you have other phones like the S7 Edge and a few others. It's thin, but not the thinnest. It's well made, but is it the absolute best? You see, it has this dual tone at the back. It's got glass and it's got metal, the camera out here. So lots of things that they've done well, but have they broken everything in the mold to come out with this phone? Well, in terms of looks, I'd rate it about 8 on 10. The rest of it is all what's inside the phone, from the specs to the Google Assistant. Let's take a look at what the Pixel XL is all about.
The world asks Google which is the best smartphone. We think Google might have come close to finding the answer to that with the Pixel phones. The first smartphones from Google, the Pixel and Pixel XL, are undoubtedly a premium package. But does the Pixel have enough power to rule the market? Or wait, the real question that needs an answer is, did Google price its phones right by pricing it as high as 76,000 rupees? And should you buy the new Pixel phone? Let us try to help you make this decision like we always have. There isn't much difference between the two phones except display size and battery, so we will just focus on the Pixel XL. Pixel is the first phone with Google Assistant inbuilt. Artificial intelligence software that learns and adapts in ways to help you, like find cafes, gives you daily news, sets alarms, or answers anything you ask. A refined version of OK Google. XL is big, but surprisingly comfortable to hold. The design of the Pixel looks much like that of an iPhone, but trust us, you won't mistake it when you hold the phone. After all, Pixel comes with a headphone jack and a big G stamped behind it. The colors aren't new, but they are chic and premium. It might not be as good looking as the iPhones or the Samsungs out there, but it is a beautiful phone and we won't deny that. One of the biggest USPs of Pixel is its camera. Now, Google Nexus phones were never known for their optics. This time, Google has taken a plunge to make sure that everyone talk about the optics of their devices. The clicks are instant, picture quality is very good. Coming to the front camera, again it makes us look good, so we are pretty sure it is good for selfies. Google did well with one thing, the cloud storage. Yes, with Pixel you get free storage for media files, so even if you buy a 32 GB version, you are sorted. Google has not promised on the specs. It is a powerhouse with a Snapdragon 821 and 4 GB, and it takes any tasks we throw at it and leaves us with a smile, rather frustration. The fingerprint scanner at the back unlocks the phone in a jiffy. Battery life too is impressive, lasted us the entire day. Now all this sounds really good, but if we have to nitpick, we would say that it should have been water resistant, which it isn't. Cell Guru verdict. Google priced Pixel right up there with Apple iPhones and Samsung's top models. We don't think that's a smart move. Yes, the phones are great, Pixel has the power and the potential both, but what about competitive pricing? What about giving people an actual chance to set their minds and migrate from Apple and Samsung? Now that Google might not achieve with the Pixel. What it did accomplish though is that it is now in the race to be the best smartphone, and that it has the prowess to rule the smartphone market.